begin to treat love as something that must be earned through performance. We tell ourselves, oh, I deserve love, or I'll get love once I'm healthier, once I am wealthier.
I agree with a lot of what she's saying, but the sad truth of the matter is that a lot of people in this day and age don't actually want love, or they don't have the comprehension skills to really fall in love or date or really understand what a genuine one-to-one connection is. We live in a time where if people can, or people will try their best to put you in a box no matter what, people don't really care to understand circumstances in which that's what I kind of think is what is required to really meet somebody new and get a connection. People are obsessed with labels, as I reiterate. Any act of kindness when you first meet somebody is love bombing. Anything you don't understand is manipulation. And whenever somebody does something to someone else, all they do is dilute their circumstances to justify the behavior that comes with their reaction or with their conclusion of whatever happened. Understanding does not exist on either side. It's why Gen Z is 70% single, the most ever. Most people have more disqualifications than qualifications. No one wants to date anybody with kids. No one wants to date anybody that's still trying to figure out their life. No one wants to date anybody that isn't where they need to be financially, despite the age and despite the fact that everybody isn't where they need to be financially for the most part. The thing in our hand and that we use every day has somehow convinced and tricked everybody into thinking that they have unlimited options because of what they see on Instagram, because of who they see on TikTok. It gives this delusion and this reality that we have more options that we don't. And when we become self-aware of the fact that the only options we really have is the people that we even like, it's not an option if you wouldn't actually date them or take them serious, if you know what I mean. But we confuse options with choices. We confuse love with needing it. We call self-reliance and abandoning the world is freedom or maturity. Nothing wrong with never wanting to be in a place where you want to have to rely on anybody, but none of us was built to be alone. None of us was built to be self-reliant. Self-love is real, but no one was meant to just only love themselves or only be loved by themselves. But because of this phone and because of people around us and because of everything else that's been going on in the world, there's just so many things that our mind, whether we consciously or subconsciously know it, does to twist things, to justify behaviors or thought processes that most people don't even have the willpower or the thought process to even go in there and try and fix it. They just rather live broken. But one more truth I'll leave you with is just because it works, it doesn't mean it's not broken. And love isn't dead. 70% of people have just convinced themselves for some reason that being in a controlled, peaceful hell is better than risking being hurt for a couple more months. And that's only if the relationship you pursued didn't work.